welcome to our final concert of today. We are so excited that you have joined us. If you made it to multiple concerts today, will you raise your hand? Applaud. The students are gonna all applaud you. Yes. A few individuals who may be here in the audience. First of all, if you work in Lee County Schools, whether you're a teacher, administrator, central office, or a board member, will you please stand? Let's recognize you right now. So in addition to that, we are so fortunate that we have continued growth at our high school band program, and that is only because we have two fantastic directors at the junior high school. The first one is up top right. full-time band directors at the junior high school and 2 full-time band directors at the high school. And we were very excited to hire this year an alumni of the program, former student, like I said, Dr. Forson and mine, Mr. Kevin Wright, who we welcome to the stage to conduct the league. The next piece on the program is a very special piece. I want to give you just a little bit of the backstory on this piece before we bring out Ms. Wright to conduct the piece. Mr. Eric Thompson at Reeltown High School had a student named Melody who she was diagnosed with cancer. And as young people, once they're diagnosed, there's Foundation Make-A-Wish Foundation. And many children ask for a trip to Hawaii, a trip to Disneyland, a trip somewhere. That is the bulk of what they do. Melody was a student at Reeltown High School, and her marching band needed new uniforms. They had not had new marching uniforms for a very long time, and her wish was for the marching band to get new uniforms at Reeltown High School. She passed away before that wish was granted, but they still granted that wish. And on the uniforms at Reeltown High School, her initials, there's an emblem on every single collar that those students wear. And so out of that, Mr. Thompson reached out to Brian Ballmages, the composer of the next piece, to share the story. And what Brian Ballmages did was to write a piece called The Gift of Giving. All right, it is in honor of Melody and the gift that she wished for. And so that's where this piece comes from. All of the proceeds from this piece go towards Make-A-Wish Foundation. Brian Ballmages also paid his own way to go to Auburn University to work with their top ensemble and the Reeltown High School Marching Band to record this piece for the first time ever. So we are so excited to share this piece with you that was written in memory of Melody, The Gift of Giving, conducted by Miss Belinda Wright. The next piece has a totally different feel to it. It celebrates the 50th anniversary, which it was written several years ago, of the moment in Montgomery when Rosa Parks would not give up her seat on the bus. This has you can feel a chant-like to it, and you can hear lots of different percussive sounds that'll happen in the back. We have some vocalists who will be up front as well. Pass off the microphone to them in just a minute. And this semester, to conduct this piece, we have been very fortunate the last part of this semester to have an intern from Auburn University. She has done a fantastic job working with our students, and we're so thankful that she made it back from New York this morning and got here very, very quickly to be here to complete her internship and complete it with the students by conducting this today. So please welcome to the stage Miss Julia Wright to conduct today's gift. hopefully nobody comes up here, speaks awkwardly or anything like that. Again, I just want to say I'm not responsible for anything your children choose to come up here and say on the microphone here in a minute. But before that last piece, I meant to recognize our seniors, and before they start talking, I certainly want to do that as a group. Last night, I was giving them a hard time during the awards ceremony because, again, a lot of the gray hairs I have are because of them. So I do think it's warranted, but these students, this senior class, again, I go back to they were sixth graders when the schools closed down. They were the ones who wanted to be in band. They have had some of the highest of highs over their years in bands, and they have had some of the lowest of the lows during their time in band, but everything through that, they have persevered. If you are a senior and you're on stage, percussion, we wave, wind players, will y'all stand up and let us recognize the seniors, please? We'll do senior, they come and talk before the last piece, but I asked them to do a little bit earlier in the concert, so right now I think we have some people who are going to come up and do a little bit of talking, and yeah.
Hey everyone! We had a lot of fun in band. That was a big saying, is, band is spelled F-U-N. And one thing that, some people have fun on and some people don't have fun on is singing. So, before we get into all the gifts, we wanted to have a little fun. Isn't that right? Yeah? So, can I get every senior, that includes marching band seniors, up in the audience here, if anyone wants to come down, just come on and meet me over on the stage. Come on guys, right over here. So, we're doing this to have a little fun. We never get to have fun on the stage because of that guy right there. So, Mr. Wright, can you come here? A little closer. This next one's for you, but it's mainly for me. This song I wanted to hear a million times in the stands, and he would never play it. And it's because the whole band hated it. And I'm going to make them sing it now. We ready, guys? Time to get into this. Mr. Iverson, where are you at? You open the box? Oh, he's right there. Mr. Iverson, can you come up on stage? So, before he opens this, we've been stressing about these gifts for a good long while. And I went to the junior high and hung out with some of the 8th graders, and I was like, oh my god, I don't have a big eye gift. But then I thought a lot, and I realized that I'm trying to get this nickname to stick. So, Mr. Iverson, would you, Big Eye, would you open your gift? It's a big He really likes Cracker Barrel. Stop fighting. Mr. Wright, you're up. And we would like to get Anna Kate on the stage as well. Miss Wright, I'm sorry. She is a teacher now. I'll let you talk about yours. But you should open it.
Oh boy.
Mr. Wright said that if we got him a gift, it had to be practical. Keep going.
Another user. Yeah, we're doing.
Another user.
How many users?
Another user. Another user. Another user. Michelle Wow guy. Oh wait, there's more. A spatula.
That's where he's really no guy. What was that? Another statue?
I'm sponsored by RegTech. If you're looking for a smoker, highly recommend it. All stainless steel. It will not rust. Okay, you can put that puppy in the elements. You can buy a cover for it. I highly recommend if you're in the market of RegTech. I've got the deck box, I believe, the 800.
Yeah, the whole marching season, that guy was in the market for a grill, purchasing a grill, and then wouldn't stop talking about said grill. Has yet to bring us any smoked meat, by the way. Can we bring up Karen Butler? Is she here? No, they're ready. Thank you, Mrs. Butler. They were in Abby's car for like 3 days. So we've gotten everyone a gift. Hopefully everyone's accounted for. We would like you guys to open them together. I will have to explain yours. You will understand. Well, actually, I'll have to explain both of them, so that'd be awesome. Go ahead, guys. All right. You got earplugs. Because not only are you about to be an 8th grade teacher and have to deal with that, but we know who you're going home to. Okay, that guy, he just gave us phone And then we noticed that a certain red car has been missing in the parking lot for a good long while now. And I've been in the red car. Who else has been in the red car? Anyone? Yeah, the red car, we know she's had to drive it. And naturally, she needs some air fresheners for that one. Okay. Dr. Butler, it's your turn. So, Dr. Butler, James, you want to come up here? You can be here for this one. You thirsty? Dr. Butler is not only a band director and a dad, and the Pantherette coach at one point in time, but Dr. Butler is also a phenomenal soccer coach. You guys should all go to a game. We need a packed house. And because of that, my contact photo has been Coach Butler for a long time now, and we would like him to open this one. Now, can we get everyone So we got the first two songs out of the way, but this is the one that actually means something. And I've had a bet with Mr. C now for a whopping 2 days about how I'm gonna make him cry. Not to out him, but I sat with Mama C at the concert for the intermediate band, and she said that he didn't even cry on her wedding day. So we're gonna hope that we can make him cry this time. Najee? We rehearsed this one. I don't think anybody has had the pleasure of, hanging out with you and whatnot. But for everyone out here, Mama C makes a fantastic chocolate chip cookie. Arguably the best one I've ever had. It beats Subway, it beats Chick-fil-A, it beats your grandmother. So we know you guys are moving away, and we love you guys. And we figured we needed to get you guys a little something, just for all of your future endeavors. So this is not a hint for you to make us cookies, but I will purchase the materials if you want to. Here's your gift. I think this is my phone. At the pop band concert, I showed up for the jazz band. We played a little lobby music, and I walked up to Mr. C, and I asked him if he was okay sharing his gift with his wife. And he answered, and he said that he loves sharing things with his wife. So we really hope that they enjoy this next gift. We hope that you guys can keep it no matter where you end up, and you have it for a very long time. We love you guys. Here you go. And I think she should talk about it.
There's not too much to say, it's pretty obvious what it is, but it's a picture of the percussion section at our last competition. In this picture of me and Zoe Dill, where is us? Me and Zoe Dill, we're holding our posters, we're graduating this year, so we both signed a picture of all the percussionists. And so you can extra not forget us too.
This concludes all of our fun, guys. Don't worry.
How about another round of applause for all these singers? I do want to share just a little bit about the next two pieces we're going to do. We're going to do them without stopping. We will pause in between. We'll pause and then we will continue moving. The first song that we'll play next is on a hymn song of Philip Bliss. That song is based on the hymn, It Is Well With My Soul. Whether you have lost someone, whether you are going through something, whether it is something you have shared, a personal thing you are going through as well, there is something you can find meaning for that hymn or that song for it to stand for. And that's one of the things we have talked about as well. And that song in 2023 turned into a part one, because the Smith Station Band Association commissioned David Holsinger to write a piece entitled Fanfare and Fantasia, Reimagining of Philip Bliss, which is part two. The Smith Station Band Association wrote that in honor of Dr. Rusty Corson. We are very excited that at the Alabama Music Educators Association, that we were able to premiere that piece there. Earlier this calendar year in January, that piece was officially finally published. That piece can be purchased by any band within our country, within our state, within our world to be played. And at the top of it, it says Smith Station Band Association in honor of Dr. Rusty Corson, who always said do the right thing. Because do the right thing because it is the right thing to do. So we are so excited to share. You will definitely see they are two very contrasting pieces. One is very hymn-like, and the second piece takes bits and pieces of Abram's Pursuit, American Faces, that were written by David Holsinger that Dr. Corson liked. And in that style, a reimagining of It Is Well With My Soul. We hope you enjoy.